It is time for the morning announcements. I am Addison Brisley with the information that is important for you. Today is Halloween, Monday, October 31st, 2016. Today is the day all of the ghouls and goblins make their way out to scare everyone. Before we go, do remember to be safe while out and about this evening. Trick-or-treating can be fun, but we must be safe while doing so. Now for a sneak peek into how Halloween started.
When most people think of Halloween, they think of trick-or-treating, parades, bobbing for apples, and other family-friendly activities. But bet you didn't know the true story behind the ancient origins of Halloween. It all goes back some 2,000 years to the ancient Celtic festival known as Samhain, celebrated on November 1st. On the night before Samhain, people believed that the dead returned as ghosts. They would leave food and wine on their doorsteps to keep roaming spirits at bay, and wear masks when they left the house so they would be mistaken for fellow ghosts. The Christian church turned Samhain into All Saints' Day, or All Hallows, in the 8th century. The night before became All Hallows' Eve, later shortened to Halloween. You've heard of trick-or-treating on Halloween, but what about souling or guising? All three of these traditions originated in medieval Britain. On All Souls' Day, November 2nd, the needy would beg for pastries known as soul cakes. In return, they would pray for people's dead relatives. This was called souling. In the medieval Halloween tradition of guising, young people would dress up in costume and accept food, wine, money, and other offerings in exchange for singing, reciting poetry, or telling jokes. In 19th century America, Irish and Scottish immigrants revived these old traditions. The result was trick-or-treating. At first, it was much more about the tricks, in the form of pranks and hijinks, than the treats. It wasn't until the 1950s that the custom took on its current family-friendly, kid-centered form. Today, Halloween is big business, with U.S. consumers spending more than $2.5 billion on costumes annually. Add in the candy, and it's estimated that Americans spend up to $6 billion on Halloween each year, making it the second most commercial holiday after Christmas. So whether you're a fan of tricks, treats, or trivia, there's a bit of Halloween history.
We bet you didn't know!
October is ending, and so is the candy for Troops Drive. Bring all of what you can by tomorrow so we can tally up all of what we have. Thank you all for helping so much. Tomorrow is the big day. We will vote tomorrow as long as you remember to bring your voter card. Here's today's lunch menu. Spicy chicken sandwich and spiral fries. It is time for the Counselor's Corner reminder for today. We hope you are all enjoying these messages as they could help our school become a better place. Before we leave, we would like to provide the Monday Manners reminder for the week. Do not call people mean names. You would think this would not have to be said, but for some reason it does. Western Armenia is a bully-free zone. That means we need to avoid mean words and actions. That is it for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.